right. Come on, son.
The question of boer has changed in content on the basis of the realities of the situation and our policy. It has always meant the enemy as a system of white supremacy and has never meant any individual on the basis of this or that color. And even as we chanted these slogans during the armed struggle, they have never driven us to the houses of the whites or to the farmers as individuals to kill them. Now, what has changed?
Side three, kill a man, shoot to kill, Yamazan, kill the poor, the farmer.
We need to talk about African tradition. There's no such thing as this was not a statement. It's not a statement of any kind, and wouldn't be read by any of this African youth as a statement. In Xhosa, this particular form of art, similar, is called Igwijo. And Igwijo is not a statement. It's not a political statement. It's a chant. You use it to miss. For instance, Amakwengwe, when they are going over long distances, they would be doing this thing. It's not a statement. You see, part of the problem with this is that somebody who comes from outside of that African culture interpreted it. And indeed, when you then write there, Peter Mokaba said, kill a boer, kill a farmer. He didn't. In the sense of a statement which represents policy. And it would not have been taken as a statement that represents policy. So there's no ANC policy which says kill a farmer, kill a boer and all that. But there would be a magwij of all sorts. You have a Zulu song, not quite Igwijo, but it's traditional songs. Now, it's not a statement. It's not a statement I'm making that I will never visit Zululand. It's a song. I don't think we really... I really don't think that this certainly I don't know Peter, whether Peter is here. He likes doing these things, and you could do different ones, and we could translate them. They're different chants, and they will be saying different things about the struggle. This particular one was picked out, as I say, and interpreted from outside of African culture and presented as a political statement. It never was.
We are determined and we are not apologizing to anyone to crush white supremacy, to destroy white supremacy, to destroy boer system. I am not going to apologize to them, to anyone. I am not going to leave my people and their culture, whether you like it or not. It is not the African people who must march to the whites. It is the whites who must march to us. They do not like our culture. They do not like South Africa. The National Democratic Revolution's main content is the liberation of the African people in particular, and the black people in general. We do not move. I am saying that you may ask us to leave certain chants, To say in our chants, we may no longer say, kill the boer, kill the farmer. But I will never agree that when my people sang and said the boer, they meant the individual whites. And in our understanding of boer system, we are also as non-racial as we are in our goals. You have just removed the community councillors. Were they white? They are not white. We are fighting them because they are supporting and advancing the boer system. Let them know. We are not afraid. We will follow Comrade Krisani if needs be. We will not be threatened with guns. We do have our own guns. We will shoot back. And that is exactly what I want them to know today. It is not only through talk that we are going to win South Africa. It is through struggle, through dealing them hammer blows after hammer blow. That is exactly what the struggle is about. You must not only claim Guguletu and Nyanga, go and claim the whole land, which is owned by the farmers. It is our own land. We are not going to ask for freedom. We are not going to beg for freedom. We are going to fight for it, and we are going to get it, whether or not they like it. It is our struggle. Now, for how long have we been licking their asses? For how long have we been kissing them? For how long have our mothers worked in their kitchen? For how long have we, in their gardens, made their gardens and their lawns beautiful? For how long have we planted flowers for them? And we are still being asked to go and fetch them. When they are actually rejecting us, I am saying to the Boers, go to the African people. That is your salvation. If you do not go to the African people, you have got no home in South Africa. We have been oppressed for too long. This is our country. These are the politics of Oliver Tambo.
This song, Kill the Boer, if it had any negative connotation and incitement, it should have done it in the 90s. It had all the reasons to do it in the 90s. It still hasn't done it. So why would it do it now? Because I really don't know what you're talking about, saying now the environment is so, let's say, sensitive to a point that this might incite. Now, when it couldn't do it, when de Klerk was killing our people in Buipatong, that's where this song should have incited violence. It still didn't. So, to say to us, don't sing this song because it belongs to the 90s and you are asking me to forget my history, I will not do that. I will not do that. This song is part of my history. It's who I come from. I use this song to remind myself of what we've gone through. And we've emphatically and repeatedly said, the Boers and the farmers do not refer to individuals, but refer to a system of oppression. And I said in court, we used to refer to the police as Boers. When the police entered our township in Sishiu, they were black police. Because anything that represented the system was referred to as the Boers. Even a black person was referred to as a Boer because he belonged to the system in a form of a police person. So, from its inception, it has never been targeted at individuals. It has always been targeted at a system of oppression. And our people understand it for what it is. If we had intentions to kill anyone, we had 100,000 people under our nose. After chanting it, we would have all left that stadium in unison to go and kill the white people. But our people understand it, that it doesn't mean what these people are saying it means. So it's more relevant now especially where you've got a problem of youth political apathy. The youth need to know what we went through, and they can only know through political education, through political songs, through political literature, that this is a system that is unacceptable, and we must stand up and participate politically to avoid the return of that system.